but then Zane came into the scene and I think perfected that craft.
Yeah.
But we're probably getting the Captain Falcon here.
Oh, that's Bobby Frizz. Okay.
Oh, nice.
All right, this should be an excellent match. Now to figure out where they're going to start. Yeah, I saw them doing bans. If they're starting on Yoshi's, this is going to be a matchup.
It's going to be an explosive one.
I'm real glad that people are starting to see that Marth can beat Puff. I've been complaining about that for 10 years. Matchup's miserable, especially at mid-level.
Even if, like, you believe that Puff beats Marth, that matchup is still miserable, because it's just the most, like, slow spacing game, I feel. Like, it's Marth Tipper against the edge of foot, like, the foot of Puff. But none of those characters are on screen right now. We got the Pink Falcon from ORLY, and Bobby Frizz playing the Fox.
Yeah, Falcon Fox on Yoshi's. I guess I'm not too surprised because both these guys are going to take some stocks a little bit early. Yeah, one of them may just not prefer Battlefield. I'm certain that characters like Fox will not prefer FOD. You don't really want to let a Falcon D you and kill you at 40.
Although a lot of people like to counterpick FOD on Falcons due to the way platforms mess up his short hop aerials. They a lot of times will rise up and like, or if they're at a lower height, will like kind of cancel it out. Like they'll land on it before the attack is out all the way.
Yep.
And it can mess up L cancel timing for them.
It absolutely can, but you'll see historically, if you go back and watch a lot of like big S2J sets and such, that he'll win a lot of sets on that stage because people will think like, oh, I'm going to mess up this Falcon, but the good Falcons, they'll know how to prevent that from happening.
It's true, and they've gotten counterpicked so much to it over the years that it's kind of become a Falcon stage due to how much they've had to learn on it. Right now, ORLY, down almost. Yeah, he's down a whole stock right now.
Yeah, he's down a chunk. Not looking as good early on as he could. Bobby Frizz looking exceptional. He had a couple of gifted Randall, like, hey, I'm going to allow you to land here so you can get a crazy edge guard. That happened at least once. But that is right there is the life of a Fox and a Falco main. Like, you have to play so technical for so many games. And that kind of stuff is just going to happen where you get the accidental SDs or you miss a wave dash or... It's hard playing a character that's that precise.
Things will go well until the Atas come out.
Yeah. Ata.
Up there, if he gets another one, it'll probably kill.
Yeah, choosing not to go for it. He's been catching ORLY really well on landing. So he doesn't really need to chase too far, especially with a fairly sizable lead at the moment.
It's true.
And that can get evaporated quickly.
Reverse up air. And the knee.
Wow.
Bobby Frizz, I think, was going for the right up the wall to grab the ledge angle, but I think he overshot it a little bit. And ORLY was ready with that punish.
Yeah, but he's going to get up smash to up smash because Fox McCloud has everything. It's a good character. Very strong. Both these guys, like we said when this started, this was going to be an explosive, volatile match. Really, one neutral exchange for either character can take the entire stock. All right, I'm really going to go for Randall.
As we saw, actually, with ORLY's last stock, it was one combo into an edge guard. But this is going to be a tough recovery. Out. Bobby Frizz calls him out on waiting for the ledge, holds it, and that's the stock.
Yeah, Randall actually showing up there, I think that game was over if he wasn't there. Because Bobby Frizz had the exact kind of height where all he had to do was put out the back air, and it would have got the kill. It was another one of those situations where, hey, I'm going to land. Hey, I'm going to hit you for it.
There is no escape.
Yeah, Bobby Frizz excellent at calling out these, like just the height and the timing of when Falcon's going to land. But Dreamland, obviously, probably Falcon's best stage in this particular matchup. Oh, he went for the ledge and he barely missed it.
I think ORLY wanted to do a runoff knee, but he missed his jump, so he literally just ran off a knee as opposed to getting the running jump. Fortunately, Bobby Frizz was also off stage, wasn't able to punish him, but it was not the confirm that ORLY was looking for, and he could lose this stock. There's a back air and a shine. No, okay. Back into neutral.
That was perfect distance for that up B to give the illusion that he needed to grab the ledge. And Bobby Frizz went to grab it again, which was a conditioning thing from the last set where he ended the game on exactly that situation. But Bobby Frizz reading a lot of everything that ORLY's been putting out with very strong back airs. Knowing how to space every landing that we've seen pretty much.
And that was an amazing shorten from Bobby Frizz. I believe that was actually a... Oh, okay. That was definitely not intentional. Actually,
you think that.
That's fair.
You
it
think
is
that.
a really. But Bobby Frizz also, it kind of looked like a bit of a gentleman thing. Like, he just waited for it as opposed to punishing him right away for it. And even then, he could have gotten more off of it.
One of the best things in the entire Melee scene is ORLY's facial expressions when he's playing.
Yes.
It is my favorite.
It's fun, too, because sometimes when you play him, if you get something going on him, he'll just go like, what? And, like, get excited for you, even though he's getting hit. That's what happened the last time I played him, anyway.
Yeah, hard shout out to ORLY. He's literally one of the best things that the Chicago Melee scene has. Just, like, how good he's been for the people in the scene and how much he's done over the course of time. All the weeklies that he's supported, all the traveling he's done. Big ORLY fan.
Big fan. Right now he's got a tough recovery, does not make it. Bobby Frizz is able to hold the ledge again. And ORLY is, like you said, trying to do that mix-up of getting an up B so it looks like he's grabbing the ledge, but will go on stage. He's mixing that up with actually trying to sweet spot the ledge. Bobby Frizz, however, is able to call it out almost every time, obviously, with the exception that we talked about.
Yeah, Bobby Frizz is what he's done very wisely is he's just said, you know what, if you want to just barely make it back on stage, go for it. Because the times that you try to mix me up, you're going to throw a stock away. And that's just a good way to go about it. And now Bobby Frizz is starting to kind of run away with this a little bit.
ORLY is able to survive because Dreamland, but he is sent off stage again, has to bring it back. Lands with the soft knee, but does get thrown off the stage, and he missed that DI, I believe.
Ooh, knee at 32.
There's another
into a
knee.
knee,
He touches
into
the
a
stage.
knee, but he's back on. I was going to say, is he going to lose a stock at 32 because of a singular knee? That's Melee. This game is sick.
I needed to process that. Did I really just pivot forward smash this Falcon?
Yeah.
Cool. So anyway.
Yeah, so when you're down this much, and you're on your last stock or whatever, you're at the end of a game, it can't hurt to go for some crazy mix-ups.
It's true.
It really can't, because what have you got to lose?
And when you're on stream, you gotta go for a clip sometimes.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, but
if you get the clip, people won't remember who won or lost the set, but they'll remember that you went off.
That you're cool.
Like that Gatsu knee that we saw recently on HBox where he leans way back. Whoa, I got hit by this. Oh, guess who won the set? Nobody cares about that though, because the knee was sick.
It's true. But speaking of who won the set, Bobby Frizz took that with a 2-0.